But sharing is caring means you have to share as well. Once I got home, I have something to eat. You see, dishes, what you will feel. Upset, right? The personality that you showed and shared to them, they will also give it to you in the same way. This is what happened after my arrival here in Dubai. Almost like February, January ending of February. I think before January, I reached here because my kids, my son's birthday, first birthday, I didn't celebrate with them just to remember. Hormonal change, right? First, I did not meet them. I was with one like place in a different room before them. It was, I think, 3 months. I stayed to that room, and right after, I changed the place. 3 months or four, maybe six, not sure. It was long time ago, and it was okay. There was two ladies with me that time, and we are in different division of the room. And one was a lady which is older than me but looks so younger because maybe she's beautiful like Morena. And the other one, same thing, also 2 years older than me. And also, they're a really good person. I was just, continuing what I've just left behind here, which is I prepare everything. I go to work, I punch in, I work as a sales, and I come back. That was my routine. But of course, once I've reached home, which is I only like working in one of the our branches nearby in Jumeirah. It was just my output is to be more busy. I don't care if I will stay more longer at my work or maybe if I go home earlier. But as long as I could be busy in a way of my gym, I go work out, I walk, those stuff. I don't have bike yet that time. And there was one like that lady who inspires me as well. She has her kids in our home country, and one is almost like an older already or a man already. It's more or less 18 years old to 21, and the other one is just 11 to 12. She was planning to take her kids going here, even though they're already studying in the Philippines. It was just very horrifying that I've heard the news. She was crying one day, and she was really devastated for what she heard. That what's going on to her daughter, a younger daughter, only 12 years old. I don't want to disclose those information because it's really private. But you know what's going on if there's the father is missing because they are separated and the mother is here in Dubai or in other country while the kids are there in their own country. They're just around with the other relatives, the grandmother of my friend, which is that lady. And she was asking me like what is your plan, because I just told her also that one day maybe I'll be getting my kids, my family here, like my husband and my kids. But it's like very small details that I have shared that moment. I didn't share all of those information. Then one day she keeps on asking me, and she was terrified. She keeps on crying, like different cry. So the cry is something that devastated cry. You will feel it if you are a mother. That kind of feelings I have realized what she felt that time. And I don't want to disclose, but she shared to me what happened. She inspires me because it there is also something happens to me in the past, different scenario, different like situation, but almost the same feeling and much more than the feeling that she felt that time. I will just keep that hang up. I will go to what I have wanted to share with you, which is what I was and where I was with shared ladies in one room. And there was like 2 months after we just separated because the landlord again or the landlady again did not renew the contract of that flat, or I mean that room. So while just waiting for the time, I was scrolling also to check what is the nearby place that I could stay, and I want to stay in the same building because this building has a rooftop. And that time I was about to take my family with me, but of course it's not like on that month or year. So it's after a year I was with them, and I transferred to another room, which is now this lady, what I was saying to you. These four ladies that, one, two, three. Sorry, we are three ladies that I was sharing with. So there is a lady one, a lady two, and lady three, and me. I will not share the name again, just to give you those, description by each ladies. Lady one has two kids, all are ladies, and they're already like 20s. Second lady has one kid, daughter. Third lady, single, and has a different character as well. There are three different characters. When you are new to a place, you will feel some vibe. You will feel that you are welcome or not, or you feel like they are welcoming you. The third lady that I have mentioned, we will call her third lady. This third lady, when I came, I just have a small few things with me, pushing. I put it in the cart and pushing towards our place. I'm in the room, and it's really small. I have just because I just came from vacation. It was really small. Like I have just a pair of sleeping dress in like pajamas. Let us say pajamas, just like 5 to 6 pairs of pajamas, my undies and everything, the personal things that you need, and a couple of my uniform. Hold on a second, I'll check if it's working. Coffee. So I decided to take the upper bed, which is that's the only available by the way, and I was with the third lady. Okay, sorry for that. So that third lady, I was with her, and I mean above her, and you feel the vibe. That's what I'm talking about. When I came in, she showed me a lot of, not to show actually, it's like a bragging in a way because you will feel it. It's like bragging in a way that she opened the cabinet, showing her stuff, putting the cover as like I think Chanel or something like that, and also a earset, an iPhone. It's like very obvious that she wants to show those stuff with me. When you humble yourself and you don't show much, that even though I don't want to brag also, even though I've been here since long, I never shared to them on the first day, second day, until I think before I left them. So I didn't show much. I just be humble and talk to them in a way that I want them to talk to me in a way that they just knew me in that position, in that level. I don't want to show that I have been here since long, but I want to be with them in what they have seen me or what they thought about me, their perception. And it stays in that way because it's always be in the way that you are controlling yourself. For example, you control how you are sharing things, and they will define you in that way as well. If you are sharing a lot of things, sharing a lot of information to them, like you are like this, you are like that, they have the stigma, they have this perception that, okay, this lady is something else, so I will treat her something else as well, which is, of course, that's the thing that, when you are feeding those people, those environment in the way that you want them to you to feed, they will also define you in that way. So, which is I don't want it to be. And it happens. I didn't mingle with them. I'm just talking to them, sharing few things, never ever shared like very, very deep information about me. When we talked about the small things like how are you, what is your work, where are you working, how many years have you been here in this country, those stuff. I was just telling that I'm fine. That's the answer to the how are you, where are you working. I'm just a sales. I don't want to lower down those in sales like me. And I just shared like I'm just only sales in this place, and I work as a sales lady, which is I work as a sales lady. And that's it. I have, I have a family, stuff like that. I have family, period. And I go back to my place because I am in sales. They are working in some department or field. We very seldom see each other, but we just see each other in the morning because I'm also taking like morning duties, which is whenever one week I'm morning and another week I am afternoon duty. So every 1 week, I'm sharing with them the time of taking a bath for me to be able to, of course, prepare myself going to work. I remember, when you are residing in one place and you're been with each other since long, or maybe just starter, you will know a person deeply. You will know what is their colors, what are their characters, and what are their attitudes in a way that it's like a lifestyle as well. Of course, I didn't show much information about me, which is they know me in that way as well. I just go with the flow, and I didn't go with the flow like if they're drinking, I will drink. If they're making party, I will make party. If they're noisy in the evening, I will be noisy. I'm just, at the top. I will tell to them that, okay, you can go ahead. I'm afternoon tomorrow. I don't have any problem. Even you make noise their party and stuff like that. I don't care. I'm fine. Which is I'm fine as well. Once in a while, it's okay. So those people that I am residing with, they're ladies. Of course, we are not the only one who's residing in that place. There's a lot of people also residing, which is a different like room. Which is the other room is for men, and we are four with the ladies. The other part of that house or that apartment is couples and sisters. We get to know each other, and I want to share with you what I have felt. This is my own experience. This is my story, and please don't judge me or bash me that we have different kind of like readings to people, the feel, the vibe. So this is my version. One day we met, like we're just the two of us, because I came like afternoon, and she came late. She came a little bit late. She asked me like, "How are you? Where is the other girls?" Then I said, "I think they didn't came yet. Maybe later." She opened like I think the food and stuff like that. I thought that they're really sharing to each other. So, what is the food for today? I feel so hungry. Then I'm not talking because I'm not sharing to them. I have my own. And she started to eat and stuff like that. She ate the rice. She took some foods that it was there in their place. That I knew that they are sharing. Okay, when that other lady came, she was asking, "Where is the food here?" I was preparing. I prepared it in the morning because I left few. So once I come back, I will eat the rest. Of course, I will not say anything that. Of course, someone else eat. Of course, not me. But I just kept quiet. Then maybe because she fell asleep that time and she woke up. Oh, sorry. I don't know because I feel so hungry. I was like I eat the time that I came here and stuff like that. So and by the way, those plates and stuff, that empty things, it's all there. It's not yet even clean. The dishes is still just lying there in that area. The lady that who prepares that and save it for them For them means them. They are just sharing with the two, not including that lady. She was also upset because she was expecting it's just petty things. I know, but when you arrive at place that you are alone, it's like them. They are sharing together. You are preparing things that is for you, and you reserve it for you. You were expecting, in your mind you already set up your your feelings, your body, that once I got home I have something to eat. Any human being, right? If you are preparing for something and you came home and you didn't see anything, like you see dishes, what you will feel? Upset, right? You will feel like, what? How come that this was gone just a while ago? I prepared, and then when I reach home, it's gone. The frustration that she has to prepare again. She don't know if she will prepare or just she will sleep, because the other lady will come, and she don't want also to let that other lady will feel upset. What she did, she just clean the dishes and wash the dishes and just start to put the rice, cook the rice. She has nothing to do. And by the way, she don't have also money. This is like, they're also tight. That moment, they're saving much more than I am saving. That's a different thing. And of course, if you are a very sensitive person, you are sensitive in a way of you are thinking also the other feelings of the other person. You will feel guilty that I am sorry, okay, I will buy something else, just to exchange in that manner. But no, she didn't do anything. So I think there is something different in her, that I came to know that, I'm not asking a lot of people, how are you, what is your work, who are you, where are your family, how many kids you have, and stuff like that. I'd never ask that kind of personal things until otherwise someone or that person will tell to me their stories. That's the only time. Then the other lady came, that is the second lady, that the second lady which is I like. That second lady who approached me, like, come here, this is our room, this is where we are sharing, this is the second lady, and she's really nice. I think she has a good attitude as well, not because she's the only one who like welcome me, but because I feel the vibe that she's a good person, a kind person. Now there was one gathering that, again, it happens at night because we always gather at night. They always gather at night because after work they're seeing each other, and almost night that time they started to prepare the food again. What I'm doing, I'm not eating at night. I'm just eating in the morning and doing the same thing because I'm doing the fasting. I started to do the fasting that time, but it's just minimal fasting. So what happened was, the two lady came earlier than the third lady, and they're doing this kind of like putting the plastic in the floor, like boodle fight. They put all the rice and stuff. It's like in the floor, but there's a plastic, so they will just throw the plastic and no dishes to wash. Smart, right? So that was, I think, that time she came again. uh, I'm so hungry. Wow, what is the dishes? Wow, it's nice. Then started to talk, to share stories, stuff like that. I feel so, what is the car lip I have rent, this one, stuff like that. Just to cover up those the vibe of that environment. But they felt already that she started to get all those foods. I'm not saying that this is like why you're not sharing food. Sharing is caring, I know. But sharing is caring means you have to share as well if you care, but she didn't. It's not my business, I know. But I'm just sharing to you what are I am reading for these different people that I have met, I have encountered, and I have experienced. There's a lot of different lady, which is, I mean, different human being, which is some are feeder, Some are parasite. You know, if you are a feeder means you don't care even you have lost some amount of your budget. If you're saving, as long as you are good terms, you keep that way. You are a feeder. But if you're a parasite also, you don't care. It's opposite now. You don't care what is the other opposite is giving, even though you like your insensitivity in a way, but that you don't care what they're also like expat like you, saving and sharing just to have enough, but you don't care. So you're a parasite. And you know, in school also there's parasite. Someone is keep on asking pencil, asking some, school things, but never even share when they got. I experienced that time. So that my experience, like towards them. I'm not judging. I even had a chance to share. Oh yeah, I'm like feeding them. Like yeah, this lady was why like this, like interfering in their life, in their communication. I'm just set aside myself, reading people, and it's just me. I don't even share mine, so I don't want to ask more to them. It is okay for me. And they started to gather a lot of few friends that they have before, because those two ladies, oh I mean the one lady there, the second lady that I like, she has a friend also outside our room, which is also same as coworker that time, that I will call the fourth lady. Okay, that third lady, second lady is really kind and polite and very respectful. But so she also has the kind of feeling that if I feel that this is too much, I will tell. This is kind of for her. And same thing also, I think the two of them. But this lady, the third lady that I am saying, is really something else. You know, you came here to save. You came here to vibe everyone, but of course not to vibe like you don't care what's going on. You came here to be a human, to respect people as well. But if you're doing that way, if you're doing like a parasite, I don't think you will stay here and they will like you. I mean, you will stay in the same place and they will like you further. Once in a while, they will feel, maybe they will talk about behind you because they could not tell in direct to your face. It was so happened that they cannot even tell to her because I don't know, some of my kababayans, of course not all, uh, we are not a confrontational person. We don't confront, we don't express what's going on much. But right now in this era, people are very, very expressive. They share what they thought, they share what they felt that time. So for that, I think that we are all millennials. They don't much share what's going on. They're just keeping them there to themselves and sharing to the other lady. So that's why the miscommunication is cut. There is a gap. And there it goes. They ask my opinion about what's going on to their, to their lives and to their friendship. And I said to them, it's normal, but if in case that you feel so, you have to tell to her and to express and to open to her nicely. She never even share. I was thinking that they are really sharing, even the rice, the food, the cooked meal, the ingredients, the small recipe that they're using. She never shared. I thought really that they are really sharing three. And I came to know only that the first lady and second lady was just the sharing, and the last lady never share anything. And whenever she got one, like she have like salary, she will buy outside, eat outside, go home, and I'm fine. Never even share any food, like bring a food for them. That lady, she's good person. She's kind, but it's a character. I don't know how to say. The way that she is talking is okay, but she's covering those kind of mask. Like she's trying to get their attention by words, talking, chatting, sharing her story, what's going on to her life and stuff, boyfriend and stuff like that. While the hands and the mouth is moving like this. Huh. You know what's going on? You know what happened to me? All about me, like self centered, something like that. I don't know. This is theirs. I didn't have any investment to them. I just invest my my small observation, which is helps me to read more a person. I'm just reading a person, how they approach, how they communicate, and how they are expressing themselves to each of us. But there's no fight happen, no confrontational happen. It was just silent, small miscommunication. They're okay after a while, but of course you will not avoid like talking behind their back. Each of them, hearing them individually, sharing to me, but not sharing to them that this lady told me in this way, that lady told me in that way. No, because we are in the same place and I don't want miscommunication. If I share the other lady sharing to me and the other lady was sharing to me behind that or against that lady, it's a big, collision, fight. So I don't want that kind of communication, miscommunication. I stay that way. And there was one time that she's a good person. I mean, nice, maybe. I'm not saying she has a good attitude, but a good person. But there's just a different character of her that she could not accept that she was like that. Some kind of in denial. So, and I can say like that, and not accepting that she has this kind of trait or character, that she has this kind of attitude, and those people around her could not tell that she was like that, because you will know that she will get mad, she will feel hurt, she will feel like hurting in a way that she won't accept that she was like that. But there's a good thing that's happened to me when I was with them. I have the chance to know them better. Like one day, okay, now I'm turning to the other lady, the first lady. One day, she is also a different character. I know I have my own character, but keeping my own silence is, I think that's my character for now. I don't want to share my mask to them. I'm in my real me. I'm sharing only to them the mask that they want me to show to them. I think you got the kind of idea. That lady is really curious about me. She said, I don't see you much or hear you much. First lady, this one. I don't hear you much talking or chatting with your family. Do you have family? I said, yeah, of course I have family. Do you have kids? Yeah, I have kids. Hmm. Why you not sharing? Why should I share? Like, I don't want to tell that. Why should I share? You want to feed them? Right? No, I didn't share that way. I don't want to be sarcastic to the people that maybe just curious about, because I'm not sharing much really. I don't want to share much because I want them to see, or to just talk to me, define me in a way that they want to just in that way, in that level. So some other person, they will tell you that I am a boss in this company, I am a doctor so they will define you, they will respect you, they will approach you in that way. But if you just, this is, I'm not sure, but I feel this is the way. Like this is what's happening. If you say, oh, there is a person, she told you or he told you that I'm a cleaner. I'm not against any cleaner or any low wage salary. But if someone is telling I am only a cleaner, I'm only at like a nanny, I'm like this. Even the person telling this to the other person, they felt so a little bit down or low. But and the other person also will think that, okay, only nanny, okay, only cleaner, right? I think this kind of stigma we should avoid, we should remove that everybody has different work, different skills. They are very good at it, very well known in that kind of field. You have to respect, and that respect leads you to be a very good person, and to be, you should accept the fact that we have differences in different skills, but not just because you are in this kind of category of field or work, you will just treat him in this way. And when he is a doctor, she is a lawyer, she is a teacher, you will treat her in the different way. There's a stigma. I don't think, maybe some, or among you will feel the way, right? But there's something stigma that way. Like, I think 1 month before I left the place, we are sharing. She's the person who keeps on inviting me. She's one of it, but the second lady is the first person who invites me to start to ride a bike with them, because the fourth lady is also riding a bike, because they are riding bike going to their work. So just to ride a bike going to a place that I've never been before, using a bike only, is a good thing. Like, I want to, excuse me, like, I want to go out from my comfort zone. I want to explore also the area, the Dubai, using the bike. And comfort zone, in a way, I don't know how the way here in Dubai. And ouch, aging, ouch. And yeah, so the second lady is the one keep on asking me, come with us. The my friend's sister has another bike. You can ride a bike with her. You borrow it, and then let's go together. Which is I did. Second, first, third time we did together. Then the first lady also wants to join with us. They are already joining while I was away, or maybe she's away. I'm the one using the bike of the sister of that, the second lady. I hope you get the. So it is really a good, good bonding that I could express myself in a way of going outside, riding a bike, going to the longest biking drive from here, going to Albar Shapan Park. And it's a really nice feeling when you do outdoor. I feel more relaxed. I mean, I feel more like, it's like a fresh breath of air, because you're going outside. Going outside is a really good thing. You can relax and you can be calm and chill. I like going outdoor. That first lady that I've told you, she's the one who like approached me to buy the bike. She told me that since we are already like going out, even night we're going out, why not buy a bike? I don't think I need that one, because my family, my kids will come here, and I don't think that I'll be needing that one soon. So I was thinking that it's okay, I will not buy it, or maybe not now, something like that. And she approached me, there is a two bike here for sale, stuff like that, blah blah blah. She told me that there's a two bikes available, and one pink and one black. I'm a pink person. And she said to me, see, there's a two bikes here. I'll take this one, ah. This mine. How come you will choose something? The only other choice is black. So I took the black. And she got the pink. I like the pink. I saw the pink, it's nice. I took the black, I clean it, and it's already been greased and stuff. It's already been cleaned in a way that is ready to use. Ironically, the bike that she got, close up, when you saw it, there's a lot of scratches. And the wheels has some cuts. The rim of the bike has some bent, and the handle of the bike a little bit twisted. You want to get the things that you want first without asking someone, letting someone to choose before you. But it's another reading for me. Like, whatever you have done, whatever you are sharing, doing, that just benefits you without thinking the other people surrounds you, it might be ended in a not good way, right? Which is what happened to her. She was keep on telling to everyone, we already purchased, I took the pink and Karen chose the black, as if I have another option. So of course I took the black, and you know what? I will share to you the picture of that bike. By the way, right now, me and my husband and my kids, my daughter is using just to, when we're going outside a little bit far away from here, we're just using that just to be more faster. It's really convenient bike. It's a blessing bike for me. And the second lady keeps on sharing a lot of stories about her family, her father and mother, and also the kids. But they're not kids anymore. They're already grown ups, 18 years old and 22. Then I didn't ask how old are you when you get married or have a baby, but she told us that when she was young, she was about a teenager. She was so curious with a lot of things, and she got a boyfriend, got unwanted pregnancy, and of course she got the 22 years old lady now. So much as more, like she said, she was 15 years old or 16 years old that time, I'm not sure, just like that. And that was 2 years or 3 years ago. The other one is like 2 or 3 years younger to that first lady. There are two daughters, and she had a lot of hard time talking to them because she is away. They are now like talking to each other like a sister. She don't have much dynamics to them anymore. It's really difficult when you are really far away without that sense of touch. The presence is really difficult compared to the virtual. It's really difficult. You cannot compare. And for me, it also happens to me. I will share to you that in the next series, only for my thoughts. There is things that happens to us is the way what we decide to do. If you decide in this way, it will go on that way. If you decide in a different way, that right way, it might give you a good way as well, a good result. And everything is all about our decision. You cannot control others' feelings. You cannot control others' mind, but you can control yours. If you started to control yours in a good way, might as well maybe it will be a good result in the end. There's a verse in the Bible that I want to share to you that resonates to the story that I have shared with you. This is from the book of Philippians, chapter 2, verse 3 to 4. This is NIV. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interest, but each of you to the interest of others. So for me, this verse teaches us the selflessness, humility, and generosity, like putting your the others' needs first before your own without a selfish motives. Like, if you are that kind of person, of course nowadays everybody is greedy. Everybody wants to put themselves first, to save themselves first. But why not try? You know, there's always good things in any person. If you started to to show a not good personality, it also comes back to you. The personality that you showed and shared to them, they will also give it to you in the same way. Why not think about in that way? Like in the Philippians, you have to just not to be selfish, but at least share. Like think about others' needs before you. And thank you for watching. That's all for now. Thank you for watching the video. I hope that you have resonated with the story that I have shared with you. Apart from that, I want you to subscribe in my channel And thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.